Yo, 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 what's Gucci? It's Nico Fleeks, the Warrior King, and I'm back at it again, and I want some more. You dig? Now, subscribe, like, comment, share your thoughts. You heard me? Real talk. Now, let's get into it. I've been feeling like a lot of y'all been slacking, real talk. Like, everywhere I go, I feel like I'm surrounded by a bunch of schmucks. Every damn day, I wake up, I start my day, and I get up, and the first person I see is always a schmuck. Why is that? Why is it that the first person I always see is a schmuck? I'm gonna tell you why. Because y'all dudes be living on autopilot. Like, wake up your damn brain, bruh. Real talk. Like, don't be a schmuck. Be the 1%. You know what I mean? It's not even hard because most people are actually living in a zombie state. You feel what I'm saying? Most people are literally living in a zombie state. That means inadvertently, it's not hard to be the 1%. It's not hard to be that guy. It's not hard to be the boss. And yeah, they say it costs to be the boss, but it don't really cost that much in 2025 for real. Because most people schmucks. You feel what I'm saying? So that means it might cost like half the price it used to. Like I don't know what you want to call it. Most of y'all depending on motivation in order to keep pushing. Like, oh, I don't feel motivated to go to the gym, or I don't feel motivated to wake up and get this money, or I don't feel motivated to do this next task, or I'm gonna just watch another episode on Netflix or whatever. Like, bruh, like, I know that shit eating you up on the inside, for real. Knowing you got that business to handle. I'm knowing that shit is eating you up alive like a T-Rex. Your outreach ain't hitting. You got short arms. You ain't reaching like T-Rex. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, it really get like that. Most of y'all niggas is dependent on motivation, and that's the reason why you lacking. Because one morning, you go wake up and feel pumped, but the next morning, you go wake up and not really feel like doing shit. That's why you can't depend on motivation, because it puts you in a state in which you're constantly chasing something that's fleeting. And when I say fleeting, I mean emotion that doesn't last. It's not something that you can sustain yourself in order to do your daily needs, in order to do the thing that is the key to your end goal. You cannot depend on motivation when you're chasing an end goal. You go on social media, come across a page like some ripped dude that used to be a Marine say, yeah, you gotta go get it, man. Like, get that. You gotta get it. You gotta wake up. You gotta get it. You gotta eat that shit up, man. Like, and then you gonna be like, yeah, I'm pumped up. Yeah, I can do it. Scroll and scroll again. And then like some cute ass kitten's gonna pop up. And you'll be like, oh. And then you're gonna be like, damn, the motivation's gone. Like, it's that quick, bro. Like, you cannot depend on motivation in order to get your blood pumping, bro. I'm gonna tell you the word that you have to depend on. I'm gonna tell you the word that you have to live by. This should be your new motto. It's discipline. Discipline is what's gonna make you the boss, not motivation. Because motivation is not real. Motivation is not real. It's not real. Real talk. I wanted to chill with my girlfriend and smoke weed and watch Netflix. That's what I wanted to do. I depended on my discipline in order to make this video, because this is what we doing. We're pushing content all this year. You feel what I'm saying? Whether I want to or not, I told myself this year, we gonna push this content and we gonna get this shit out there. Do you think if I depended on motivation, I'd be doing this video today? I woke up this morning on some demon time. I woke up this morning on some clean demon time. I ain't give a fuck about nothing. I promise you, I gave a fuck about nothing. But here I am. I shaved and everything. I got right. I put on my little lotion and shit. I said, like, I'm feeling good and shit. Just because I got into that motion and I said, listen, regardless, we gonna make this shit happen. I ain't depend on no motivation, bro. I ain't even motivated today. But I'm still here talking to y'all in front of this camera. If you listen to this shit, yo, hit the subscribe button, yo. Stop depending on motivation, yo. Because that's gonna be your number one op. That's gonna be your number one op. Is dependent on motivation. That's why niggas is living like bums. Year after year after year after year after year, bro. Niggas ain't got no goals, bro. Life is about goals. Like if you a male that's watching this shit, bro, your life depends on your goals. If you ain't got no goals, you ain't got shit. Nobody gonna love you, bro, but your mama. Then your mama gonna stop loving you because you broke and 40 years old. I ain't gonna hold you. I swear for God, I need my love every damn day. That's why I move how I move, bro. You think I'd be in the gym? You think I'd be waking up early in the fucking morning? You think I'd be fucking obsessing over getting rich? If it wasn't for no love in this bitch, if love did not exist in this world, I guarantee you I would not give a damn about nothing. I would not give a damn about nothing if love did not exist. You know why? Because I'd be like on some fuck it time. Like I'd be on some fuck it time. Fuck it. I'm gonna smoke weed every day and not do shit. I'm gonna drink till I fucking collapse. I'm gonna play video games till my eyeballs can't even stay open. I'ma chill in bed with my girl all day and not do shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's how that shit go, yo. But it's because in this world I know that I need my love and I cannot get my love unless I go out there and I really punish shit. You feel what I'm saying? And when I say punish shit, I ain't talking about jail. You heard me? I ain't talking about beating no pussy up. I'm talking about when I say punish shit, I'm talking about really go out there in this world and really do justice, you heard me? Because before I die, they gonna remember my name. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just a guy on the screen. You don't got to lie to me. Be real with yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Be real with yourself. I'm just the guy that you're watching on YouTube. You ain't got to lie to me. Be real with yourself. Is you really putting in that work? Real talk. It's a change the seasons, right? I went outside on my little leisure time and I said, damn, I'm starting to see the birds and bees flying around and shit. I'm like, damn, yo, it's a beautiful fucking day outside. It used to be like negative 30 degrees, literally like last week. And I'm like, damn, yo, like that shit got me thinking, like everything fucked up is temporary. Like shit come in seasons. You feel what I'm saying? Like every time I take an L, I end up taking a W and then I forget about the L. Or sometimes I take a W and then I take an L and I'll be like, damn, the W was useless now. Everything come in seasons and everything is not permanent. Even the good shit, like you might think, oh, everything is going good. Just wham! Life might smack you in the cross of the face. And you don't even know, you might not even see that shit coming, but you still supposed to get up and keep on pushing. You feel what I'm saying? You still supposed to get up and keep on pushing. Like, don't let life smack you across the face and then you just plank out. You just literally just plank on the ground, about to walk the board, like you about to walk the plank on some corny ass pirate movie or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? You got to really do that. I'm talking about life might come at you with the craziest plots and twists and plot twists or whatever the hell you want to call it. I'm talking about you might be doing so damn good, bruh. I'm talking about you might be doing so damn good and then life hit you with the biggest L and you feel like now you back to square one. Oh, but now you don't want to do shit about that because you was relying on motivation. You was motivated because shit was going well for you. Now we're going back to what I said in the beginning of this video. That's what this video is about. This video is about trying to get y'all to understand that you cannot rely on motivation because motivation is the devil. Motivation is not real. When you feel motivated, that's when the devil goes smack you in the face because you're relying on something that's not sustainable. You're relying on something that is depletable. You're relying on something that will vanish over time, regardless and inevitably. What I'm trying to say is, yo, you could be doing so well, and then you go so far, and then you take a fucking L, and then you be like, ah, shit, I done lost it all. Nah, fuck that shit, yo. You take that shit, you recuperate, you learn from it, and then you keep on pushing, and you add that shit to the notch of one of your experiences that you can say, oh, I already been there, done that. That's really a thing. You can really do it like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because get what? In grade school, they lied to you the whole entire time. You was bred to be a loser. You was bred to be contingent on another person's opinion. Your teacher would sit down and grade your paper. And she'll say, oh, you did a good job, A plus. And then one day you might get a teacher on her period. She'll be like, this shit is garbage. D minus. Hey, that shit might have shattered your world. You might have been dependent on a GPA that could get you into a particular college. But guess what? You had a teacher that was on her period when she graded that paper, which caused you to not be able to get into that school. So you took that L and you carried it for the rest of your life. But in reality, you will know that things are arbitrary. In other words, things are dependent on you. Everything is dependent on you, okay? Just because a teacher graded your shit poorly doesn't mean you actually did poorly, because everything is opinion. Everything is arbitrary. It depends on you. One person might say A, another person might say B. And get what? All those teachers that taught you in school, fuck, their opinion worth nothing but a goddamn grain of salt. You dig what I'm saying? The reason why I say that is because I ain't never in my life, listen, I have family, my grandparents are teachers. My grandparents are in the profession of education, and I have the utmost respect for teachers. But never in my life did I ever, once I became an adult, never in my life did I ever want to say, man, I want to be rich like my grandfather. Never in my life did I say, man, I want to be as successful as my teacher. I don't think anyone has ever said that in the history in God. They'll teach you all these damn things, but they never actually done what they teaching you. They never actually done what the fuck they. So that's why I say a lot of y'all are bred on the fact of lies. Y'all are bred on the fact of straight brainwash. They trying to brainwash you, bro. Listen, the government bred you to think that the quality of your hard work is based on a gradual system. There's no such thing. You have to go at your own pace. That's why your motivation fucked up, because you think that shit is contingent on other people's opinion, when the only opinion matters is your own. Does that make sense? I want y'all to drop some things down on the comments, yo. Tell me if I'm making sense. If you got this far on the video, tell me if I'm making sense. You basing your life on other people's opinion. Fuck what they talking about, yo. Fuck what they talking about. You could be richer. Yo, I had teachers that told me I wasn't going to add up to shit. I was a black boy in a predominantly white area going to grade school. I had a lot of teachers think I wasn't going to be shit. You already building the building blocks for success if you watching my content right now. Because every time I post, every time I drop, I'm dropping straight facts on y'all every time. And I do this for the love, yo. I ain't getting paid for this shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm doing this shit for the love. So that shit what it is. Stop letting other people's successes be a barricade for your own success. Just because you seen another guy on Facebook or Instagram or X or whatever the case may be. I guess nowadays a lot of y'all be on TikTok. Like, stop letting all of these like people that seem like they got a lot of success or living these crazy fantasy lives. Don't let that shit corrupt your brain, bro. Because a lot of that shit really is fake. A lot of that shit really is entirely fake. That shit not even fucking real. Stop letting that shit corrupt your brain. That shit is not real. They only posting the highlights of their life on social media. You don't get to see shit else. You don't get to see nothing else. That's why a lot of y'all feel stuck. That's why a lot of you guys don't want to go into your own route, your own lane. I notice that social media is a big hindrance for, it seems like the majority of the population, if you're between like fucking 10 years old all the way up to like 45. 10 years old to 45 years old, it seemed like this group of age bracket, right, in human beings, it seems like they got caught in the warp and the delusion of social media. Delusion of social media makes it seem like everyone is doing better than you, when in reality, everyone is just a crab in a bucket trying to pull each other down. And what you get to see is the most glamorous, flamboyant lifestyles. Those are the ones that tend to make it to the feature page. But haven't you noticed? They'll post only the glamorous shit, but when you go on their page, all you see is glamorous shit. Or you only eat fancy restaurant, like you don't eat normal food. Like, so you're not a real human being. Like, y'all really getting, like, your brains are really getting twisted and pulled in each direction, bro. And honestly, the social media aspect is brain degrading. Like, it will literally degrade your shit. Like, you go, if you got an A+ brain, your shit gonna be an F-. You give it 6 months on TikTok. Watch TikTok for like a month. Watch TikTok for like 15 days, but just don't do nothing but TikTok. Just scroll on TikTok for 15 days straight. Like, I'm talking about from the point you wake up to the point you go to bed. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have no brain power. You're not even gonna know how to regulate your own thoughts, because you're gonna depend on a app to feed your thoughts and to sway your emotions whichever way the algorithm sees fit. And that's just the way it is, yo. I feel like I kind of been rambling this video. The main point of this video is to not let motivation destroy your real discipline and your real drive. Go ahead and chase any fucking dreams you got, yo. There's a lot of external things that we have to deal with in today's world, okay? I feel like it was a lot easier for our ancestors to live their lives, but we live in today's age, and in today's age is especially inflicted with disease. And I don't mean biological disease. I mean spiritual disease, mental disease, and health, physical disease too, because, you know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna get to that, all right? COVID's already over with, even though I still see a lot of people at Walmart wearing masks. And I'm still looking at them, I'm like, what the fuck are y'all still wearing masks for? But, you know. This is Nico Fleeks, the Warrior King. You dig? Like, comment below, yo. Share your thoughts. I'm trying to hear what y'all talking about. I'm trying to hear what y'all are thinking about. And if y'all have any suggestions on any topics we should talk about, let me know. And don't forget to subscribe. Again, I appreciate you for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time. Oosh!